Steering wheel still hasn't come, so I'm still using. Oh fuck.
It's time to find out which driver is up to the task of claiming the Chinese Grand Prix. We're here in Shanghai.
Oh, fuck's sake, it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare.
We're here in the Yangtze River Delta today, home of the 16 corners that make up the Shanghai International Circuit.
How's it going?
54% of this 3.3 mile lap is taken at full throttle, and we'll be getting up to speeds of around 200 miles an hour, with DRS assisting the cars down the back straight before they brake into the sharp hairpin at turn 14. Now, Anthony Davidson, I wonder, might we be in for some early pit stops today from the midfield teams, all trying to put some pressure on or disrupting things for the leaders up front?
If you're in the middle of the pack, you know, you got your own race to run, I don't think they're going to be thinking about causing trouble up front. However, closer to the head of the pack, don't be surprised to see some split strategies. If you're running second and third, for example, bringing one car in for an undercut while leaving the other one out there longer can put a lot of pressure on the leader and maybe force them into an error.
With the race minutes away from starting,
Lando had a great qualifying session.
Like. The scientist lines up on pole position, edging out Lando Norris, who'll start from P2. Looking at the rest of today's grid, we have Verstappen, Bottas, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Sainz, Fiat, Perez and Alexander Albon, Ricciardo, Gasly, Lance Stroll and Matsushita, Ocon, Latifi, Kevin Magnussen and George Russell, Giovinazzi, Aitken, De Vries and Luca Ghiotto. And with lights out just moments away, it's time to go down to the track.
Yes.
After the points finish last race, let's aim to keep the momentum going.
Disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful. Shocking. I even get pissed off talking about it, to be honest. Should be. Then they talk about that there are a very fair team. Absolute fucking joke, man. Joke. Not to mention that there were 2 balls in the pitch. That was a shit start. No, he's been passed. I think he's passed. Still. Yeah. Quite frankly, yes. There's 2 balls in the pitch. The referee should have stopped the whistle. Should have stopped the game if they played with. Of course, the game wasn't played by the rules, like. So, the game should have been stopped anyway beforehand. And then not even, when it wasn't even stopped. Basically, I guarantee if the referee didn't give the penalty, VAR wouldn't have given it. But you knew as soon as the referee wasn't going to go over to the monitor that the penalty was going to stand. Even though I've seen more fucking penalties in a F1 race. Basically, the 5-second penalty Lando got in the Austrian GP last weekend was more of a penalty than, and that wasn't a penalty either, but it was set up from the start for them to win it. I exactly feel the same thing. I was about to say that. It's basically set up for England to win the whole thing. Because got the break. Like they played one game away from home, away from Wembley. And it's not only the fact that they're playing at Wembley all the time, but due to the fact that they are playing at Wembley the whole time. Like, you wouldn't mind it, but like if you look at France 2016, they hosted it, but the ticketing was always 50-50. England had about 50,000 people at that game last night, out of the 56,000. They're going up to about the same for the final, so it's completely, people say it's because of COVID, but still.
It's time to utilize some of this energy.
I'm going around the bend, fucking Jeff. I'm not using for extra power to go around the bend. Use extra power in the big long straight coming up. But absolutely hope that the Italians fucking absolutely beat them, annihilate them in the first half hour. And then for the rest of the game, absolutely just go in stud showing and every fucking tackle on the thick bastards. So I could not be arsed listening to fucking footballs coming home on the news every day fucking night, because they'll never shut up about it. Or, what's it? Oh yeah, Bengaloo. Because I've never heard, I wasn't even born, but holy Christ, they came to my country. They fucked up our national stadium back in 1995, just because they were losing to Ireland, losing to Jack Charlton.
We're pulling away by about half a second a lap. We've got an opportunity to look after the car here.
$1995, and to be honest with you, that affected the players a lot, the Irish players. Played that friendly. They were top of their European qualifying group, and they ended up not qualifying for it, and they they didn't win a game after it. When England were hosting it that year, and Ireland had a great chance. Like Roy Keane was coming onto the scene. To be honest, it's just English fans have always been arrogant fuckers. I suppose not all of them, but most of them. Like Mark Goldbridge, it's not arrogant, but
Box, we're coming in this lap.
Good crack actually, good fun. But a lot of them are.
Tyre condition is still looking good.
I have not really else to say about it. 2 balls in the failure game should have been stopped. The officials failed. No, like I'm Irish. Thierry Henry handballed against us in 2009 for qualification for the 2010 World Cup. It's actually worse, I think, now. It's more embarrassing now for officials because the technology's there, whereas the technology wasn't there in 2009. So that's even more of a fuck up and even more shameful. Quite frankly, if they were doctors or nurses, or am I? I am. Sometimes I think I stream too late. But I kinda have to because I'm working all day. About 1 second. Not bad. Pit stop, boys.
One more stop today.
I think it depends on the tyres. A soft pit stop last time was 1.9. And then the second pit stop, which was going on for the mediums. No, it wasn't. It was going on to the hards. Took about 2.9 seconds. And the mediums took 2.1 seconds. So we'll see now. Tsushita. You get the DRS on one of them. Detection zones up there, that's grand. I doubt I'm getting this extra subs though for giving out about England. There's plenty of people that are doing that today. And not to mention the fact that they booed the Danish national anthem. Ignorant bastards. Ignorant bastards, that's all I can say. Distracted there from talking about the ignorant bastards of England. You just...
Lando is in the pits. Lando in the pits.
Lando's boxed. Take him on the outside? Yes, because I can get him on the inside.
Gap to car in front is 2.2 seconds.
Is it really, Jeff? I don't think so. Need to get past Albon because he's going to have DRS as well. Off Perry's. Oh, come on. Maybe they'd have DRS off me, but Perry's won't have DRS, so it'll be easier to overtake. I'm on the fucking dirt. Too much curb. Surprised by how well Albon can look after his tyres. So it's going to be faster anyway because of the slipstream. I was going to pull from Albon and Perez. Oh fuck, I went. What the? Oh, I don't know. This stopped.
Let's use overtake and burn some of this energy.
He's boxing. Yes. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 17.5 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in ninth. The time last lap was a 2:0.7.
To 0.7. Why is that? Why is he so slow? What's wrong with the car? Do something with that then, so we're gonna go for a 2-stop. Play mediums onto mediums, or else mediums onto hards.
Okay, you're creating some breathing space between you and the car behind by a few seconds per lap.
Good job. He would have said it. Teammate status.
We're leading our teammate by 18.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in eighth. The time last lap was a 1:39.3.
Yes, it's more like it, Lando. Must have been his pit stop that it's still being calculated. It's an 8th, and all the boys there have the box still. I'm pretty sure. Rival status.
They're in 19th. The difference is 33.0 seconds. They're on fresh hards. The time last lap was a 2:0.9.
They're going for a 2-stop. No, a 1-stop. I think my pit window opens in lap 16.
That was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up.
It's our burn more fuel. Control panel's way off. Fucking no. It's bad news. Fix that up now in a minute. Very wide there again. Yeah, new strategy is available on the MFD. I guarantee you that's what he's going to tell me. Right, it's back up. It's back up.
Copy.
Let me check what tire I'm going onto. Teammate status.
Gap to teammate behind is 25.8 seconds. They're on fresh mediums. They're in 7th. The time last lap
He's
was
in
a
a double placer.
40.9.
It's probably signs. And the McLaren. Just behind Matsushita. Also have an F2 career going on at the moment. Trying to starting as a prodigy. Because I'm not streaming it, you see, so you do that to pass my time. When I can't stream. So I want to stream the races, so I can only do practice and qualifying. And practice is the most boring fucking thing. I only do it because you get R&D points. And there's, I'm pretty sure that season 3 there is
Some information on Kvyat. They are out of the race.
on a what happened to him? Mechanical failure. It's no fun. On a I think I just actually hit something there. Yeah, season 3. The end of season 3. At the start of season 4 there's regulation changes. So I had to try to get most of the things upgraded before race 10, race 11. A third before the end. Or whenever he comes into the factory to tell me there's a regulation. Into the paddock to tell me that there's a regulation change. Last time we were able to save everything. See, what we might do is we might leave most of them in ultimates, because I guarantee that they're going to cost more R&D points to modify to keep them. Unless we can. So we might try and get most of the minors and the majors. It affected aerodynamics and chassis last time, so we'll probably don't know how they really works. I think they normally probably affect the power and the durability this time.
We've got a lot of spare energy. Use your overtake button.
I can't, Jeff. When are they boxing? Lap 13, lap 14. A few of them are boxed now. Between Lando and gap Lando. And he's sort of cutting it down still. Ah, fuck, I forgot to brake. I forgot to brake, fuck that. Come on, Lando. Give me a lapping. Probably Luca.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
And it's Luca. You'd think at some point in the season, in the career, Williams would come good. Next race is Zandvoort. We all remember what happened there last time. I ran out of fuel. Maybe close enough to former teammate. I don't think I was. Shocking. No, that's no good. Lando's now up to taking more familiar look. Right. Verstappen does not have to box again. Or Bottas. There's both Lando and myself.
You'll be on the mediums.
Rival status.
Lando behind. The gap behind us is 38.6 seconds. They're
Somebody
on
asked.
old mediums. Their tyres are 8 laps old. We think they've got one more stop. The time last lap
You
was
should
a
know we're the fucking same team.
1:39.3.
I know we have 2 different engineers. Jeff, you're mine, and he is some other boy, but... Rival status.
They're in 11th. They're on fresh hards. The time last lap was a 1:42.7.
Oh, what's the yellow flag for? Or are they just going because they're going so slow around the turn? No, somebody is off.
Okay, some information
Signs.
on signs. They're retiring from the race.
Let's see. Mechanical failure. Yes.
Caution, caution.
Caution,
Someone's
caution.
come off ahead of you. There's a yellow flag ahead.
Seconds is the gap. Thereabouts. Just under 15 seconds. Between Lando and Verstappen.
Be careful. We think you're going to start losing some tyre grip around now.
No, I'm not. Jeff, when they get to about 60%, that's whenever I pit. Calm down, please. Who's this? It's Russell. It's Georgie Russell.
Push now.
23.
Passing this lap.
He's waiting to lap 23, yeah. 16 seconds now the gap is. Or thereabouts. Good man, Lando. Keep extending that. Lewis boxed again, did he? Surprised at that. He did because he was 11th. Now he's 13th. Yeah, Lando boxed.
Lando is coming in for a stop.
Be quick team, be quick. It's such a fucking long pit lane. Yeah, Verstappen's passed him and so Bottas, yes. Gonna wait out for a couple more laps. It's only 5 seconds behind anyway. Behind Bottas. So you didn't even know how to done. Alpha Tauri in front. All good in the tyre wear so far. Yeah, he's actually closing the gap to them a wee bit. Because he's still 110 for me. Which means that he's not going... He's more roughly the same since he's come out of the pits. First Verstappen and Bottas are slower than me.
Battery charge is high. Let's use that overtake button more.
Maybe less than a second in it now only. Go on, Lando. You get DRS on him. It's 1.2. You won't. In a second of him now. Two tenths behind him. Might get him on the DRS at some point. I think he has him in DRS. Wasn't close enough. Make it him this time. %, grand. I really don't fucking like Verstappen. AI Verstappen is very annoying. Go on, Norris. DRS this time. Will it do anything for you? Probably not. No, I won't do anything for him. Nearly did. Ah, good boy, Norris. I try to catch up to Verstappen. Just cut the corner, doesn't matter. He is. He's catching up to Verstappen. Out to box this lap too. Imagine the view well though. Last couple of laps. You said a mediums would be great news.
Grip is probably dropping due to wear, so don't be too aggressive.
Only 55%. Could have stood out for another lap. Point two flag and then move to box. Oh my word, look at Norris.
Go, go, go. Okay, stay clear of the white line on the exit. We'll receive a penalty for dangerous driving.
About to sneeze, hold on a minute. Come on, man. Come on, Lando. You can do it. So close to him that you can actually see the two different... Well, you can see the two different cars. It's extremely hard to see this beautiful looking yoke because it's so dark. Hopefully we might get him DRS next. Up here you'll see where the second keeps dropping. Yeah. Just 3/10 in it between the two of them. Then he pulls away for some reason there. Go on. Come on, Lando. Everyone's favorite Twitch streamer. I just realized I'm driving in lane view.
Use your overtake button more. It's time to utilize some of this energy.
Don't really know how it works, but how is he still not past him? Alpha Tauri. Come on, Lando. Get an extra couple of million if you do this. You get past him. Come on. Few laps to go, I think. The 2 now in a minute.
Great work. That's a new fastest lap of the race.
Yes. Drink. Where's Nando? You're up at 3/10. Always. The quickest you were to them was about 200ths of a second. To pick up the pace a wee bit. You're going to get past them. I don't think he's going to get past him.
There's 4 laps of fuel remaining.
It's a pity. Still need to do some work on the caravan, so pretty sure he got second here last time.
This is your final lap of the race.
Okay, so now catching them now. 5/10 in it. I don't understand it because like surely the mediums should be coming into effect now. The fact that Mando was on the mediums. Should be well temperature by now. Lando! Come on, boy! Get in! Oh, that's what we have to... Right. Look at this. That's it. The DRS. Come on, man! Last lap. Come on.
That's 3 wins in a row. Unbelievable
Come on.
work.
And with that, we wrap up yet another incredible Grand Prix weekend.
I mean, up to 134 subs with that. Come on.
I feel like consistency was probably the key today.
Did he? Yes, and he came second. Come on.
If you can do that, you can capitalise on other people's errors without making many of your own.
3 seasons in a competitive car, 1-2s.
Here comes your top
Let's
3
go.
making their way down to the podium for what can only be described as a fantastic day for Formula
Get
1.
in.
Let's see what effect this result has had on the driver's standings. The scientist increases their championship.
Yes, and Lando's up to second, 44 points.
Well, you put me in
Ahead
a
of
bit of a tight
Bottas.
spot today, but I think I'll go for Pierre
On-
Gasly.
122 points. 61 ahead of Red Bull.
Lance Stroll
Let's go.
certainly put in an impressive performance today. No doubt his team and fans are extremely proud. All respect to the fans' choice, they fully deserve it. But I just feel that my pick had a little more on their plate.
2-stop strategy for both of us.
Great work out there today. Let's have your thoughts. You and your teammate took the top 2 positions today. Have you got the best car out there? Your teammate is up on the podium today. This is a great thing for the team, isn't it? Do you have any comments about the collisions?
Wait, is she going to look pissed off?
Appreciate your time.
Nope. Liverpool have reportedly made an approach for Wolves winger Adama Traore, according to BBC Sport. Whatever truth's in it. If it's true, it could be signed by tomorrow. If it lasts longer than 4 or 5 days, you know, there's not much truth in it. Let's go, Lando. And we're up to 21. Which means that we should get some extra. Yeah, 2.48 million. Come on. Basically nearly get an extra. We go from about 1.4 million up to 2.4 million with that. By just getting 44 points. We're up at 20.96 million. Do that. Do that. Do that. We do that. Yeah, we get 20.7. This corporate thing about.
We had a major issue on the production line earlier this week, so the entire development package for this weekend has failed. Check your R&D screen to order any redevelopments.
Fuck's sake. It's not what I wanted.
I know we were expecting some new developments to come through, but some of them have failed the quality control. Make sure you indicate what you'd like redeveloped via the
I can't. I don't have enough. That's where we're going to end the stream. It's the dreaded Zandvoort Grand Prix. Next. We've got a good team this time though. Should be pushing for the top 2 positions again. I'll keep you posted and Traore to Liverpool. I quite like Traore. But anyway, so we're going to wrap it up. Thanks for tuning in.